DJ, what the? Do you even understand where we've come to now and what kind of place is this? Look around. It's a space station. Well, that is the control from where space rockets fly into space.
Yeah, Mikey, I understand. But as you can see, the police are chasing us, and they will thoroughly search the village. So our option is just this station. So let's go there quickly. We'll hide there.
Do what? Are you crazy or something? What if they recognize us and then expose us?
You and I don't really have a choice, Mikey. Either we go there, or we fall into the hands of the cops. And then we'll go to prison for several decades. Is that what you want? So let's go quickly.
Okay, you're right. But how are we supposed to get around there, and do you have some kind of plan, huh?
Plan? Well, just go there and see what's there. And then we'll decide or do something. Yes, it would be great if we could also find some kind of disguise so that no one would think that we are intruders. And even more so, look over there. The cops are already asking the station personnel if they've seen us, which means we urgently need to find a disguise. Otherwise, if we're noticed, then...
Jay, come on over here. There's such barbed wire here that we probably just need to jump over the gate. Let's try to do that right here.
Yeah, Mikey, just be careful. Because any extra movement or noise can really hurt our success. So, hey Mikey, what the? I asked you to move quietly. Why are you so careless?
Sorry, JJ, but it seems like no one heard anything. Wow, what an interesting place we have. Come on, JJ, maybe there's some kind of locker room or something like that here.
So, the plan is that we need to move around here very quietly, without any extra noise, so that no one would detect or hear us, until we find a disguise. What's up, Mikey?
Great! There's equipment here, which means we need to put it on ASAP, and then no one will be able to find us.
Great. I understand that this is a form of security for the complex, right? Well, then we also need to act as if we're guarding something here, right?
Yeah, right! I see that there are some kind of space shuttles here, huh? Interesting. I really want to go to space and see everything there with my own eyes.
Yeah, Mikey, that would be great, and the cops would definitely not get us there, but that's not the point right now, because we need to do something. We need to move around the complex as if we know everything here and have been working here for several years. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, right. And the most important thing is not to catch the eye of the guards because they most likely know everyone here by sight, and
We're interns. We're new interns, partners or something like that. Equals minus in general, we have some kind of legend, so calm down, Mikey. The most important thing is not to worry on your first working day, so to speak.
Yeah, right. Just a little anxious on my first day at a job like this, so let's go there.
Well, here we are. Anyway, the security didn't suspect anything, which is actually super, which means that now we can calmly walk around here and sniff everything out. What kind of place is this?
And I don't know. Something like, well, I don't know, yeah.
Stand still. And you are the same recruits who wanted to take part in our experiment, right?
Yeah, right. And would you mind reminding me what kind of experiment this is?
Flight to the moon. You need to go into the capsule to get armor. This is special equipment that will protect you in space. Well, guys, are you ready?
Space, the moon, Well, I don't even know. I think so, and why not, right? You'll bring us back, right?
Of course we'll bring us back. Equals will constantly keep in touch with you through the center. We'll help you, so there's definitely no need to worry. Come on, guys.
Well, okay. It's true, of course. It's a bit scary that everything is happening so suddenly, and we don't even have a clue if we'll succeed. After all, this is all happening for the first time.
Everything will be fine. You're not the first ones who've managed to visit such experiments. It's true that you're the first ones among our complex who will be on the moon. So if you're ready, then grab everything that's in the chests. You'll need it for further survival. If you have any questions, then ask.
It turns out that we'll survive on the moon, right? And we have supplies for that, right? Is there anyone else on the moon? It turns out that we'll survive on the moon, right? And we have supplies for that, right? Is there anyone else on the moon?
No idea. According to the signals, there's no one there, however. That's the whole point, that you'll have to find out what's going on there and send us all the data. So, if you're ready, then here's your shuttle. You'll fly into space on it. Well, are you ready, guys?
Well, I think so. So, if everything is ready, then maybe let's get started.
Well then, good luck to you. I'm going to start the process now and you'll fly into space. So, anyway, good luck to you guys. This will definitely be very interesting, so you don't even have to worry about it.
Well, JJ, it seems that I'm even shocked that we'll be able to do this now. We'll go into space, you know?
Yeah, it's cool, of course, but it's strange. I definitely didn't expect anything like this, so... Well, anyway, if we're ready, good luck to us. There is something so exciting about this, so I'm really interested. I hope we'll succeed. So good luck to us, Mikey. We'll definitely need luck.
So here it is. The report will begin, and very soon they'll fly to the moon. Isn't that super? I think that this is just incredible progress.
Well, guys, are we ready to fly? I see that you've already started warming up the shuttle, right?
And who are you? Actually, I've already put the pilots on the shuttle. Or, who are you?
Well, actually, we're the pilots, so we agreed with you. And who did you put there if not us? Did you put completely different guys or something?
Well, anyway, it turns out that we've already managed to start the moon, and it turns out that we're flying in space, but we haven't yet arrived on the moon, but we'll be there very soon.
Hey, JJ, it seems that they found out everything. I heard the guys talking, and it turns out that real pilots came to them, and now they know that we're scammers and deceived them. So,
That's bad. And what should we do now? What will they do now? It's dangerous for us to go back, right?
well, we'll have to survive here somehow, either in this shuttle or on the moon. Because if we get caught, they'll put us in jail, and no one will fly here to us for sure.
Wow, this is so terrible. But on the other hand, will we even be able to survive on the moon? It's just unrealistic.
We'll think of something, because it turns out there's just a lot of different things here. There are so many resources that there will be enough for a lifetime, especially for the two of us. And also watch the monitors. Here we can track our flight, and in general, there are a lot of interesting things here.
I understand that we've already arrived, right? Well then, now we need to start life on the moon. Let's see what happens. This definitely doesn't happen every day, so I think it will definitely be interesting.
Well, here's DJ. Anyway, welcome to the new world. Wow, I don't even know what to say because it's all so strange, right? Very strange and such an indescribable feeling.
Yeah, Mikey, but look, it seems like the gravity here is such that we can just jump super high, so we need to move very carefully. And anyway, look, we need to be careful here.
Yes, this is all a lot of fun, actually. Don't forget that the helmet and this equipment are needed so that we can survive here on the moon. Because the conditions here are such that it's very difficult without all this.
Exactly, Mikey. As a souvenir, I'll plant a flag like this so that, well, as a souvenir. Anyway, Mikey, I think that we need to somehow start creating a base here. If we want to survive, we need to build. Do we have resources?
There should be plenty of resources. I'm telling you that there's so much there that it'll last us a lifetime. Especially, by the way, a lot of different materials for construction.
Well then, let's probably get started and not waste much time. After all, we still have a lot of things ahead of us.
Anyway, look here, JJ. It seems that this robot can mine material here pretty well. It will definitely come in handy.
Yeah, Mikey's super. And we also built a capsule here that we will live in. But as for me, some kind of curtain is missing inside, by the way. What are we going to do now?
Build, of course. Everything is not going so badly, and I found new schemes. I won't say what I will build. Let it be a surprise.
Well, I can say that I like it here, but I just have this strange feeling that it's like we are not alone here. Don't you think so?
I don't know. Anything is possible, so maybe we are not alone. Or maybe you are just scared of something something and your imagination is drawing something now. However, calm down, DJ. We are not weaklings, so we can cope with any problems.
And look what's here, some kind of transport. I'll try to ride it, right?
You got it right, JJ. It's a walker that we can use to move around here, and it can also scan the terrain, namely the relief. So we'll know where we're going and stuff like that.
Well, that's super. I think we'll be able to survive here, probably. And what about food? What about water?
Maybe we'll be able to start growing something here. Who knows? Maybe we can plant vegetables here, so...
It'll be really fun in the long run, growing potatoes or something like that on the moon. No one's ever done that except us. But it might be more difficult with water because I don't even know if there's any precipitation or even water deposits here. I really doubt it.
We have filters on the ship so we can try to recycle water. I have an idea I'll tell you later, so there definitely shouldn't be any problems with water. Well, that's good. I'm glad everything is going so well.
Well, we've managed to do so much in such a short amount of time. If you look here, you can see that we have a whole database even. We have a lot of things here, but everything is in detail and particulars.
In general, of course, I can show what we've managed to do there, but there are problems with growing vegetables. I don't understand why exactly. Maybe there are problems with the conditions or something like that, but you can see for yourself here.
Well, yes, maybe you're right, actually. Well, I think that we'll find a way to solve this problem, so there's no need to worry too much. And what else can you tell us?
Well, everything is going great for us, as you can see. We've built a lot of things that are super... What else can I add? We have a bunch of schemes by which we can build whatever we want. Moreover, on the ship, we have an artificial laser that can create for us schemes on different objects. If we want, we can build another shuttle and fly away from here.
And here we have a living quarters. I think that a lot of people can fit in here, right? Dash, so to speak, a place for guests.
But we definitely won't be expecting guests because I doubt that the cops will come here to catch us and send us to prison.
And I don't want to go back to Earth anymore because they'll catch us and send us to prison. So we're practically trapped here. But are we really trapped? Look around, Mikey. We have everything we need to live. We can even set up a computer and play games without any problems. Sights are on. So I really like that we managed to end up here.
Remember you said something about someone being here? Well, that's what I think too. What if we try to find a civilization or some people here?
I doubt there are people here, however. Some humanoids or local inhabitants. It would be funny. Maybe we could even make friends with them. Let's try.
Do you think we'll be able to establish contact with them? That they won't consider us enemies?
I don't know, we'll try to be peaceful and friendly, but we shouldn't forget about any danger. So, anyway, let's see what we have there. So, Mikey, look. It seems like it's showing me that there's a village ahead.
A village? Just like the one on our planet or something?
Yes, judging by the size and appearance on the display, yes, something like that. Isn't that cool? And look, do they grow vegetables too? Well, I certainly didn't expect to see that, so...
I think we can try to talk to the guys who are here now. Who is it, by the way? Because I can't figure out where everyone is.
I don't know, but let's be careful. We shouldn't forget that they might consider us enemies.
Hey, who the hell are you? We're not expecting any guests here, so...
Yeah, guys, I understand everything, but we came to you in peace. We actually flew to you from the Earth, so be kind enough to receive people from a long journey.
You say from the Earth? Oh, yeah. Well, then follow me quickly. I'll show you our main guide. Now I'll tell you that you arrived from the Earth because he'll be very interested in talking to you. I hope that you've come to us with good intentions, Rayabat.
Yeah, of course we came in peace. We don't even have any ideas about attacking you, especially since we have almost everything for a comfortable life.
So that means it's them. Dash wow ... I never thought I'd see Earthlings with my own eyes. And how did you get here? And most importantly, why?
We arrived here by accident. But why? We don't know ourselves, to be honest. So as a sign of peace and friendship, we brought you very valuable rocks from our planet. Dash, just check out how it all looks.
Oh, we know you have problems. Dash, here, take this. It will help you survive here. But know that we are watching you, and as long as you are calm, you can live here.
Well, that's great, of course. We will not attack anyone. We will just live here nearby, and thank you for your help.
Well, Mikey, it seems that we managed to establish contact with them, which is just great, right?
Well, excellent! He gave us wonderful seeds, and look, now we have vegetables growing here. That's super!
Yes, so now we can live a full life here. Well, after all this, I think that we will stay here and will not fly away to Earth. So yeah, and we'll also be friends with those guys and learn a lot of interesting things from them. So I think it's really good that we managed to do it all this way. I think it's super.